Hello, how are you? It's Celia Zengele here. Welcome again to this YouTube channel. Welcome to this video particularly. And if you're coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, welcome, don't leave. And if you're coming back again here, thank you so much for your faith, data, and time that you spend on me. If you are a person that loves Twitter or that visits Twitter often, and you have visited Twitter today, you may have noticed that Busta 929 is trending #1 on Twitter since early today. Now, why is Busta 929 trending on Twitter? Unfortunately, it's not good news. Now, let's start here. Who is Busta 929? Busta 929 is a music producer, and his real name is Mfana Tupa. He is said to be between 31 and 34, maybe. So actually he is in his early 30s. Now, why is Busta trending on Twitter? Not good news, like I said. And if I am talking about it, that means it has got something to do with my field of gender-based violence. Allegedly, Busta has been vibing with underage girls. Allegedly. By underage girls, what do we mean? We do know that in our country, the consenting age is said to be above 16. But fact remains, the girl is claiming to be 19, allegedly. Those who made a follow-up says she claims to be 19, and if she is 19, let's assume that she is 19. She has got great genes. She's got beautiful genes because she looks like a 16-year-old. That's what she looks like when you look at her pictures. So because she is said to be legal, of legal age, as Busta's people are saying as well, Busta's friends are saying, she is of legal age, she is 19. Okay, fine. Therefore, in that regard, I'm gonna post the pictures, because we do know that in this country we're not allowed to post pictures of children that are less than 16. We are not allowed to do that. But because she is said to be over and above 16, then I will certainly make sure I post here so that you can see what I'm talking about. We'll talk about the good genes that this girl has. Fine. Now, looking at the age gap between them, we have, particularly, even if she says she's 19, then that means we have an age gap of more than 12 years between them, plus minus. Now, is it a good idea to be involved with a child that age? Personally, in my opinion, not putting pressure on anyone, I would say it's a big no for me. And reasons is that we've all been 16 at one stage, we've all been 19 at one stage. We do know how we feel there. Actually, when you are 30 and you look back when you were 19, you start seeing the vulnerability that you were in and the stupidity that you were in. you can think of the many things that you shouldn't have done when you were 19. So actually a 19-year-old is still a child. A 19-year-old may be legal, may be allowed to consent to sex, but I think really she is a child for a person that is in the 30s. So this is bothering everyone, including myself, because last year Busta 929 was seen in some hotel with some girls who were plus minus 14 at the time, and one of them was having a towel, looking like she may be coming from a bathroom or something. Why would she be coming from a bathroom with a towel in front of Busta 929? Why are they even in the hotel with him, in the hotel room with him? He released a statement, and apparently in that statement he actually did admit that he spent two days with those children, those 14-year-olds, without their parents knowing where they are. Let's mark that. Last year, that is last year's incident, né? The parents didn't know where their children are. Fine. And then on top of that, he claims he was helping these children with music because he has noticed that they've got talent, musical talent. Okay, fine. Now I went into this girl, the one that is in question right now. Let's start here. She's not even alone in the picture. If you look into the picture clearly that I'm going to update here, you can see that there is another girl in the background as well. So even in this case, he still has two girls, even though he is up close and personal with this one next to the mirror. There is another one at the back. If you look at the back view of them, you'll see that actually there was more than just one girl in there again this time. And one other thing, we may not know that one, and the face is not even clear enough to see that one. And maybe at least we can estimate the age because she is not in a clear shot. Fine. Now another thing that I've noticed when I looked at that picture is that I noticed that this is in the bedroom. Again, it looks like it may be a guest house or some self-catering place, because when you look at the two pictures that this girl is in, there is one picture where she is just alone and she's holding alcohol bottles in her hands, and you look at the picture where he's with Busta Rhymes, Busta 929, sorry, you can still tell that, okay, this is either a guest house or a self-catering place that they are in. But where he is with the other girl in the background, that is the bedroom. That girl is kneeling there by the bed. So it's Busta again with two girls in some room. Again, last year it was a hotel, and now this year it's a guest house. You know, hotels have got many mirrors. Okay, you know, have got many cameras. But guest houses that do not have many cameras, unfortunately, I think baby was too excited to be in the hands of the well-known guy and maybe post it. We don't know. So okay, fine. Now my question is this girl really 19? looking at the pictures, if you can look carefully at these pictures, look at them carefully. Yeah, maybe she is 19, I don't know, but if she is, I'll repeat again, she has great genes, if she is. Number 2, Busta 929, does he think this girl is suitable for him? Busta 929, does he have sisters? Does he have children of his own? Does he have girl child or girl children? I don't think he does. Although I do know someone who has 2 daughters, 2 beautiful daughters, but is not afraid to take advantage of school learners who are underage still. So people having kids does not even it doesn't even bother them that karma is there. Karma may just take a turn around and face them. They don't even think of it that way, and it's really disgusting. Number 1. Number 2 is demoralizing that in this time and era where we are busy fighting gender-based violence this much, we still have people that are not afraid to take girls who are far younger than them with the 14-year-olds last year without their parents' consent. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I think also as parents, there is something that we need to look closely at ourselves, because we really do have to ask ourselves, do we love money too much than our children, or are we failed by the law? Because I really would have expected those parents to have opened a case against Busta last year already. When that happened already, they should have. So I don't know what kind of conversation did they have with Busta that allowed this to slide. And we learned something, that if you let some of the things slide, we create more victims. And this child, by the way, she doesn't see herself as a victim for now. Or the other one that was in that room as well. They don't see themselves as victims for now. Because now things are nice between them and Busta for now. Until he moves on to the next victims, or until they are much, much older. Only then they will realize that no, we were taken advantage of. Because they are young, they are inexperienced, they are vulnerable, so no one should be taking advantage of them, because they are looking up to him as he is the Busta 929 to them. He is the celebrity, he is the guy to be. So if the celebrity would come and say, I like you, I love you, and so on, definitely they would melt. They will definitely melt. They are only children. Hello. They are only children. So it's easy to manipulate and take advantage of children, because they are inexperienced and they don't understand things on the adult level. They are looking at things on face value. Just what they see here, they are like chickens. They are just seeing food in front of them. They don't see beyond the food. But what about adults like Busta? What about them? He is grown up. He has got no excuse. He is not at the same level as these children mentally. If he is, then something is wrong with him, because it shouldn't be at his age. We understand the children, why they would do what they do. But you have no business as an adult to be going after girls who are very, very young, who are still teenagers. I mean, a 19-year-old is a teenager. Here right now, I'll assume she is a 19-year-old with nice or with exquisite genes. I will just assume she is 19 with exquisite genes, because otherwise then I'll lose all respect for Busta, because already I don't understand why would he want to go for these young girls. Busta, are you sure you're not a pedophile? It's just a question. I'm just asking. I want you to sit down and ask yourself, what makes you want to go and entertain yourself with young girls, Busta? What is it in you that is refusing to grow up? What is it that wants to stay a child, that wants to entertain other children? Because that is a big problem. Until you answer that question honestly, you will forever running after the children. And we will forever call you or name you and give you all sorts of names. You may have seen that many people are referring to you as a pedophile. And that name would suit you for as long as you're busy running with teenagers. You know, the age gap is fine for people who are older than 30. A person that is 30-year-old can go for a person that is 40. It's fine. But the age gap, when you are a teenager, the age gap says, you know, it's everything. Because really, a person that is a teenager, having to relate, this law is not written anywhere on each and every book, but it's an experience thing. We all know it, that a teenager cannot be involved with a person that is way older than them and then have the same footing in the relationship. That relationship is no longer on a balanced scale already. That relationship becomes like this. It becomes like an older person against a younger person, and because it's not based on the level footing, definitely is gonna be a controlling, because this one can never exceed that one. This one will forever have to obey this one. So we cannot afford to have many Achilles and then we come back and claim that no, it's because it's because people are jealous. No, it's not jealous. No jealousy here. I don't sense any jealousy here at all. Leave the children, Busta. And not just you. This goes to everyone that is a celebrity or that is in a position of power, abusing it over the children. There are so many people who are abusing their power over the children, including politicians. We are aware that there are politicians who are abusing children as well. No wonder there is no action in terms of fighting for gender-based violence, particularly for children and women in this country. Is because even the politicians are taking advantage of both the women and the children. No wonder we don't see any difference. We are fighting a losing battle. And then there is one thing that our people like to always shield, use it as a shield. Like, yeah, because I'm black, when I'm becoming successful, yeah, they see me getting successful now, they just want to bring a black person down. No one is bringing you down unless you give them ammunition. You are bringing our children down, then everybody will bring you down as well. And you deserve it. R. Kelly is behind the bars, and he's still crying the same thing. Yet he's got many victims, some of whom did not even bother reporting their cases because they felt like there's no need. They didn't even want to go there. They gave him to God to deal with. Our black men cannot go around, abuse women and children, and then hide behind the fact that it's because they are black, it's because they are successful and black, that's why people are going after them. No. You have a responsibility as a black man to make sure that you protect men, women, and children under your care. Don't exploit anyone. Don't exploit other men. Don't exploit other women. Don't exploit children in your care. Finish and clear. Don't stop hiding behind your blackness. Stop hiding behind your success as a black man. And Busta, 929. It looks like you decided to take a ball and go and play right in front of the prison. You are busy playing there. Let's hope it doesn't fall right into the prison walls, ne? For you. Let's just hope. Because if you play with the kids can be very mean sometimes. Let's just hope that these kids won't turn around and say, actually, I'm not even 19. I was just saying. Let's just hope for your sake. And thank you so much for watching this video. I really do wish a time where we can have morals coming back into our society. Last week I had a thought that I really do wish to come back after 100 years. I wish it was possible, just to see where will the status of our country be by then. Looking at the rate at which everything is happening right now, I get scared all the time because it looks like things are not getting better, they are getting worse. So one wonders what's going to happen. What more is it still going to happen in future? Thank you so much for watching this, and please remember to subscribe, to like, to share, and to leave a comment in the comment section. Please let's hear. Do you really think we are being jealous by complaining about these guys who are dating the young girls? Is it just jealousy? Is it just a mission of breaking down the black successful men? Is it that? Or they just have to behave? Then we'll cheer them. We'll forever be their cheerers. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.